My name is Seth Erickson. I work at Greenstreet Cycles and we sell and service bikes. So if someone comes in and they want a new bike, like obviously we'll sell them a new bike. We also sell like parts and accessories like shoes and helmets. And then as far as servicing goes, like if there's anything wrong with a bike, maybe a part's broken or something came out of adjustment, then we'll fix that. So the classes that I've taken in California are put on by Specialized, which is one of the brands we carry, and it's like the biggest bike brand in the world. But they basically do classes on like their products and how to sell them, how to like service bikes and the different parts on bikes, and then kind of how to like manage a shop. And so I've gone to one of the sales classes and two of the tech classes. The first thing I do is I come in and I go get coffee and a donut or something like that from a coffee shop, you know, just to get the day started off right. Then I just go over to one of the computers and look at our labor schedule and check like all the work orders that we have in, and our system like lets us check, you know, how long they've been in there, like when they're supposed to be done, all that kind of stuff. So I kind of just go over that and make sure that nothing's kind of falling behind and that all of our work is up to date. And then from there, I'll decide what should get done today and what employees should do, like which work orders and work on what bikes, and then just work on bikes and help customers. So the most expensive bike in our shop is a Cervelo P5X, and it's $15,000. And we have like 2 out of 36 in North America. And the next closest one's like in St. Louis or something like that. The reason why it's so expensive is a lot of days, a lot of like high-end bikes are made in Taiwan because the labor there is super cheap. But Cervelo actually makes those frames in Minneapolis because they didn't want people stealing their designs. And so the labor on that is probably like, those people probably get paid like 30 bucks an hour just to make frames. And it takes 1 week to make an entire frame, where in Taiwan it probably takes like a couple hours. So it's just a super labor intensive process. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is truing this wheel. Basically what that means is I'm getting it to spin as straight as I can. You do that by loosening and tightening these spokes so that it'll pull the rim to one side or the other. So right now I'm moving these in so that I can notice what spots are, there's a hop in, like there's a spot right there because it's hitting this side. So I'll just find where it's at, and it's right on this spoke. And since it's pulling too much to this side and this spoke is on this side, I want to loosen it. Voila. I like to do mountain biking just because it's like an adrenaline rush. You always like are about to crash. You're always going super fast. Where with I also do road biking, but I like mountain biking more because, like I said, it's an adrenaline rush. And road biking, you basically just sit and go straight for hours. Why I like biking is because it's kind of just like an escape. Like it's like a fun escape. I mean, you're like getting exercise, and I mean, I can just take my bike to the bike trail and ride for hours on end and have fun and not have to worry about work, like anything else that's going on in my life. And it's just like a really fun way to like really stress, or like to push yourself. Like there's like apps that like track how fast you ride, and then you can like compare it to other people. So like you can be like, oh, I got a minute on this section, but this guy got 45 seconds, and then you'd be really dumb and try to go as fast as you can to beat that time and usually end up hurting yourself. But yeah, it's basically just a lot of fun. So yeah.